Hey guys, we're doing well today. So the Springboks have just defeated Georgia 40 points to 9, a very convincing result to say the least. I mean, to be perfectly honest, as a Springbok fan, I know that they could have done a bit better within that first half. Obviously, they were kind of adjusting, I guess, back into, kind of playing as a team once again. This is the first game they've played in a very long time, since that World Cup final. So, obviously they had to kind of adjust towards the situation. But since then, particularly within that second half, they really just excelled and really got a lot more tries in that second half. But I mean, obviously, within that first half, Fassi got the first try for the Springboks in the 4th minute. A very skillful individual try. How I believe it was within the left-hand corner where they kind of passed it along within the left-hand corner, and he kind of used his acceleration and speed to kind of just get past a few players. And it was incredible to actually see him not actually step out of the line. But credit to him. Obviously, he scored a try within the left-hand corner. And a solid try from him, and obviously his a debut try from him as well. So it's a great moment for him, and I believe it was like the first touch of the ball he actually had. So pretty good moment for him. But from there I believe the Georgians had a few penalties, of course, from that period as well. They had, I believe, 3 penalties, so they actually were ahead at that point in time. I believe it was like 9-5 at that point in time. But I believe the next point of the game that actually was within the 33rd minute, and actually that's when Georgia had actually got a yellow card. I believe there was a number 7 who had a yellow card for kind of infringing within the ball as the lineup as the ball was thrown for the lineout. So obviously he got a yellow card. They did the same thing again, another lineout, and from there Nienaber was able to score a try in the 34th minute again through a lineout, and obviously they created a maul and scored a try within the left-hand corner, I believe. So good try from the Springboks overall from that moment. And literally 2 minutes after that try, the Springboks then scored again through the likes of Reinach, and this was probably their best try of the game, I'd say. It was a well-worked try in the sense where I believe they had it within the right-hand side first, and then they kind of passed it down within the left. I believe it was Andre Pollard who did like a little nice kick between the defence, and I believe from there it was... No, it wasn't Andre Pollard. It was Fassi who actually... who used his acceleration and kind of did a sick kick up in the air, and I believe it was Reinach who actually caught the ball behind him, and then obviously just sprinted past the Georgian players to score the 3rd try from the game. So pretty good try I'd say overall from the Springboks from that one for sure. But I believe from there, I mean, there was one more try if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, never mind. No, that was actually the last try of the first half, and obviously the score ended at 19 points to 9. So pretty good results here for the Springboks, particularly from that first half, but. To be perfectly honest, within the second half, that's really where they excelled. I mean, within the 54th minute, the Springboks scored again for the likes of Quagga Smith. This was from a scrub, essentially, right down centre under the post. And, all they had to do was pretty much just win, pretty much win an advantage. And Quagga Smith, all they had to do was just take the ball and run around and put it underneath the post. So, well-worked try from the Springboks there. Pretty simple and standard try for a number 8. So, and also happy to see him get a try, because he's a great player. And obviously, he was involved in the Sevens program, and obviously came up into the Springboks now. So he's a player I have a soft spot for. But of course from there, I mean, I believe the Springboks then scored a try within the next 4 minutes after that one, within the 58th minute for the likes of Yankees, Herschel Yankees. And that's another good try in the sense where I think this is the one where Andre Pollard did a kick through the defence. Now I believe it was from there Damien Williams, so he was able to get his hands on the ball, almost putting the ball down on the try line, but wasn't able to. So he had to put the ball back, and essentially Herschel Yankees was able to do like a fake pass in the sense where he was able to go like this and then just put the ball down. So good try from Herschel Yankees there, class number 9 try. But good try from the Springboks. I believe the last try of the game came for the likes of Malcolm Marks within the 67th minute. Again, this was another line-out try, a classic hooker try in the sense where obviously he threw it from the line-out, came around, and obviously joined the ruck, and from there was able to create the maul and obviously push towards the try line and score. So great try from the Springboks there, and really just showed how good they are really at the lineouts, and that's something the Lions should be definitely worried about. But overall that was kind of it with the game. Of course, the game ended 40 points to 9. So a really good result for the Springboks. If I'd actually say who's my man of the match, I would say it's between It's between Reinach and Fassi, but I think because it was his debut, I'm going to give it to Fassi. I just found he had a brilliant game, particularly from that first half. So great moment for him, but obviously a good result for the Springboks. So anyway, that's kind of it with the video. Just hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.